Mark continues on saying, no man can enter into a strong man's house and spoil his goods except he first bind the strong man. Although there are other things mentioned in Matthew that come before that. Right now I'm at how shall his kingdom stand? That's 26. Then at 29 he says, or else how can one enter into a strong man's house? So 27 and 28 have to come first. He cannot stand but has an end. That's all from Mark. Now back to Matthew only. And if I, by Beelzebub, cast out devils, by whom do your children cast them out? Therefore they shall be your judges. Matthew 12:28. But if I cast out devils by the Spirit of God, then the kingdom of God is come to you. Now look at that. Matthew said the kingdom of God, not the kingdom of heaven. This statement, and if I by Beelzebub cast them out, by whom do your children cast them out? That is similar to what the next verse says in Luke. But before that, there's one more statement. Because you say that I cast out devils through Beelzebub. I don't know where that should go. I don't really think it fits at all. This whole thing is the answer. He doesn't need to repeat their question. But he does, or at least it says he does in Luke. I think I should put it right after the statement in Luke. Right here. And before he cannot stand but has an end. If I end these statements with he cannot stand but has an end, that would have to be before, because you say that I cast out devils through Beelzebub. Or should I say, he cannot stand but has an end because you say that I cast out devils through Beelzebub. This one sentence just doesn't seem to fit. This statement is not in Matthew or Mark. Where he just repeats the accusation. Because you say that I cast out devils through Beelzebub. Okay, I know. There's a much better place to put it. I'll put it after. And if I by Beelzebub cast out devils, by whom do your children cast them out? Even though that does come next in Luke. And then before it says, therefore shall they be your judges. Because he's saying, if I by Beelzebub cast out devils, by whom do your children cast them out? Because you are accusing me of this. Therefore, they shall be your judges. Yeah. So because your children are casting out devils as well, but you're accusing me of using Satan's power, that means that you're accusing your sons of casting out devils through the power of Satan as well. Sort of. Therefore, they are your judges. Okay, this is a perfect place to put it. It does come before the statement in Luke, but I think it makes way more sense after, or in the middle of verse 19. This is verse 18, to put it between 19b and c. So, Luke only, because you say that I cast out devils through Beelzebub. Now, and if I, by Beelzebub, cast out devils, by whom do your sons, by whom do your children? Okay. Until children. All this is both Matthew and Luke. So either sons or children. Well, children is used in Matthew, and children includes sons and daughters. So I think because it has more of a general audience, and that is what sons means, often when writing sons or men, they'll just be talking about children or mankind, men and women. So because the meaning is children, I'm going to keep the word children. I'm just leaving it the way Matthew says. Cast them out. Okay, the word them is in italics in both Matthew and Luke. So I'll just leave it. cast them out. Now, therefore shall they be your judges. Therefore, shall they or they shall? Okay, these two words are flipped in Matthew and Luke. Therefore shall they be your judges, or therefore shall they. I think they should come first, because that's the point. Therefore they shall be your judges. Well, actually, it doesn't make any difference at all. Therefore shall they be your judges? Yeah, it makes no difference. I'll just leave it the way Matthew has it. Therefore they shall be your judges. Be your judges. Okay. Well, this is both. Now, next verse. But if I, with the finger of God, cast out devils, it says, by the Spirit of God. Luke says, with the finger of God, and they flip, cast out devils. With by what power? So, but if I is both. I think I like how the order comes in Luke, because that would be separating the Spirit of God or the finger of God with the kingdom of God with more space. So, well, I guess that's just the style. I don't think it makes any real difference. But if I, with the finger of God, cast out devils, then the kingdom of God has come to you. Or if I cast out devils with the Spirit of God, then the kingdom of God is come near you. Yeah, it's like A-B, A-B, or A-B-B-A. I don't think it matters. No, it really doesn't. So, I'll just leave it the way Matthew has it. If I cast out devils, that is in Luke. Cast out devils. Cast out devils. That's orange. Did I already change that? Yes. Now, is it by the Spirit of God, or is it with the finger of God? Of God is both. The word finger is underlined here in Luke and explained as power, i.e. power, which is really close to spirit, because you're using the power of God through the Spirit of God. That is the power of God. It's the Spirit of God. So, if it is with the finger, not literally, but with figuratively power, then I think spirit would fit better. And I think it's better because also it's contrary to what they're accusing him of. It's the spirit of the devil, Beelzebub. That's the power he's using. So I think I'm going to leave spirit. So with the Spirit of God, the is both. Should I keep by the Spirit or with the Spirit? They're the same. The meaning is the same. If I cast out devils by, meaning this is the power I'm using, or through. If I cast out devils with, this is the power I'm using. Yeah, they're the same. I think by is better because there's just a tiny chance if I cast out devils with the Spirit of God, some idiot might say, you're casting out devils, and those devils are the ones with the Spirit of God. No, it's by. That erases that possible argument. So I'm going to leave by. No doubt the kingdom of God is come upon you, then the kingdom of God is come to you. So I think I could put no doubt right after then no doubt the kingdom of God. Or I could say no doubt then the kingdom. No, I think it's better this way. Then no doubt the kingdom of God is come. Those are both. Kingdom of God has come upon you or to you? I don't know. If it's come upon you, that means it's here, whether you're part of it or not. If it's come to you, I guess that means the same. It's right in front of you, whether you're part of it or not. I think upon is better because that means it's here, generally, instead of just right in front of your face. I mean, that could be the same. I think of upon as it's present versus it's made itself to you specifically. So I'm going to go with upon. Upon.